Good
That's how you,
Lord.
man. Man, you be coming with them bangers, man, to start us off right, man.
I
That's
keep
how
a
we
couple in the
doing it.
tuck. I keep a
Yeah, I
couple in
see.
the tuck.
Yeah, I see. You keep something in the chamber. He keep that
Always.
Dillinger with him. Okay, let me know
Always.
some. Okay, metaphorically. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
Oh,
y'all. That's Blue and Roy Royal. My bad. Roy Royal,
mm,
the DJ producer. And Blue BLU. Everybody know him. Legend. Producer, rapper. But he's just rapping on this. Killing it.
mm.
Song's called
I ain't
The
gonna lie
Living
to you.
God.
Yeah, I was
Whew.
gonna say I didn't lie to you. I didn't know who he was until right now.
Yeah, it's all
Right
good,
now.
man. He got a catalog. He got some stuff he can catch up on. It's dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go dive into that. Yeah, for sure. Pause. But like that was raw, man. Like the way you know what I mean. It was
And then
yeah,
the
it was
God thing with the people thing.
yeah. I ain't gonna hold you because at first I was on the fence. I literally was in my mind like, how do I tell bruh he actually missed? Wait, you know what I mean? Because the first two bars wasn't hitting, like, and then boom, then he tied it in and started weaving, and then started
And
getting
then
in
it's
his
an
bag.
avalanche.
Yeah, exactly. And it started, yeah, exactly. That's a perfect way to describe it. Yeah, exactly.
Cause he like
Uh,
our age, but he just MC. So he got that warm up. He got that b-boy warm up. Like, you know what I
Oh,
mean? Like
okay.
he
Then you
come
go to the
in like
top rock first,
he
and
don't come
then
in hot. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
okay,
And then it's
I
just too
respect it.
much. And then it's just too
Yeah,
much.
right. I respect it. Man, that was
Dope.
lit though. He said, just having that former lifestyle, man. When I heard him say, the dope got smoked like the last of the dope, got smoked like the last of the, like, man, if you was outside, you know what that mean, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just the fact that you could just put it like, you know what I mean? Sometimes simpler bars are, you know what I mean, are hidden. That's why 21 Savage is going crazy too. But like,
I,
but that right there, sometimes you don't need to you know what I mean, over eloquent, like, you know what I mean, a bar. Sometimes you could just say what it is and it hit because you have to, if you know, you know. That's all there is to it. If you know, you know. Like so, but that's lit, man.
exactly.
I'm glad you brought that to the table, man. This is Block Giant, man. Episode
13.
13. What? We working, man. Hey, this
13.
is all Valentine's Day, man. So happy Potentine's Day, man. It's Ink T to the G. Who you think it gonna be? And I'm here with my lightest and brightest. You know what I'm saying? Richter,
That's me.
aka
Yep. It's your boy Richter,
Dose.
aka Dope Smith. You know what I'm saying? We in here. I
Hell
got my
yeah.
man, Limo Tent right here.
Limo 10. What you talking about, man? It can't even be limo 10, man. I'm more like, you know what I'm saying, caramel. You know what I'm saying? Something nice. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put some respect
Okay.
on it. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
more like mixed with some like, you know what I mean? I'd say more like a mahogany. Like, you know what I mean? Something smoky. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Forget that caramel. I'm
Mm-hmm.
something smoky, like timber. Like, you know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
red undertone-ish, like, you know, burning timber, like, you know what I mean?
For
Embers.
sure.
Like, that's me, man. Like,
Just
put some
burnt
Nah,
dark,
just
dark,
on fire. It's on fire. It's
just
hot.
extra
Just,
burnt
just,
and
just
like
that dope for
dark.
real. Just that
It's
dope
like
for real.
extra dark, right? Right?
Yeah, I'm not no.
Like
Yeah, yeah,
super
yeah, yeah,
dark.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The opposite of a
Like
light bright. The opposite of a light
like
bright. Remember those from
past
back in the day?
Nightcrawler. Like past
No, no,
Nightcrawler,
no,
right?
no, no. It could never be past Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler was. We didn't know if he was actually using his powers or he was still standing there. We didn't know if he teleported or not. He was like, bro, you still there, right? Oh no, he gone. No, he over there then
Oh,
while
he
you
got
said.
it. You
Right?
know,
Okay. We didn't know a part if he listened to the plan or he just took up. We didn't know.
right. You don't got to
It's crazy
teleport at
too.
night.
At least the invisible nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, you could just see some clothes. Like if you Nightcrawler, bro, you just
You
guessing.
good.
Yeah, you
You
guessing.
good.
You just guessing. But anyway, let's get this thing started, man. We got a chock full doc right now that I can't wait to introduce to our audience. So what do you actually? Matter of
Let's
fact,
hear it.
I'm gonna kick off something different, man. I'm gonna see if you got something that you might be have, you know what I mean, off the top of your head that you might want to bring something in your bag. Because I always start off, you know what I mean, start it off.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just kind of like, I think we just need to get this Shay thing over with. Let's talk about this Shay thing,
Ah.
man.
And the only reason I think we should talk about the Shay is because literally our last episode, you did, you know what I mean, you brought up this. I hope he just keeps it like media. And if you guys, you know what I mean, if you guys were there, you were there. If not, go back and check out the very last episode. Like my
12.
man, my man clairvoyant Rick over here, you know what I'm saying, said, look, man, just don't go this way and you're gonna have an illustrious career, which I still think he's gonna have, which we both still think he's gonna have. Um,
100%.
but like I said, but now he's beefing with Mike Epps over the stand up that he was that's not even out yet. It'll be out in March. I happened to catch a bootleg version of it.
Oh,
It was hilarious. Hilarious as Mike Epps is back in rare form. And he made a couple comments about Shannon on the interview, you know what I mean, with the Cat Williams interview. But I felt like it was more just for laughs with Cat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Saying like, I'm trying to get some publicity like Cat. Like, damn, like, you know what I mean? But he did say some disparaging remarks about Shannon. Then Shannon decided to act out of character and jump on some full bull ish with Ocho on his little nightcap podcast, you know, type ish. And Mike Epps honestly clapped back and stood on business. He like, bro, like these are jokes. I ain't saying that nobody else said. Like you know what I mean? So, but you wouldn't get mad at me. So
oh man.
I don't know. But like I said, Mike Epps issued a hood warning. You know what I'm saying? Along the lines of
You come
I
to my
don't be
city.
really you come to my city where I'm good at. And I don't and I had a fight in a long time because I'm of that age now. So, but you're welcome to go with your move. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna be there. You're welcome to go with your move. Like I said, another example of if you know, you know. Okay. And I want to say within a few hours, Shannon retracted his statements and you know what I mean, kind of was like, "Oh man, we're black. We should woo woo woo," breaking it down. And a lot of people was like, "Oh, Shannon, you ain't standing on business." And me personally, I felt like that was literally the epitome of standing on business. Like, I got too much
Talk
money to
about it.
jeopardize over here. Like, you know what I mean? With this, like, I just every interview was hitting at almost 10, at least average videos hitting 10 million, and he's got other things booming. Like, man, standing on business and saying what? Crack your little jokes. You're in the spotlight.
You're a comedian.
That's
Like
exactly
that's
what
what
he
you do. Like
exactly
go ahead. Like it might hurt, but yo, that's what you do. Go ahead. You know, crack some
right.
jokes, right?
No, I thought it was funny though because he tried to jump on a little his pod and say, "Oh man, look, I'm not mad about the gay ish. What I'm mad about is the fact
This was
that
the
you
worst.
said I tried to get you on my pod, and that's not what happened. So I'm gonna come see you about that." I'm like, that don't sound like the energy you would have for somebody who just said you okay. But are you sure it's not about the okay? And but let's be real though. Let's be real. Hey, look, hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck too.
All right, let's hear it.
Shannon, you did go through a couple wardrobe snafus. You know what I'm saying with your makeup artist on a few occasions, and we was there for that on a couple episodes you had previously. Not on even Club Shay shows, on some other shit you was doing. And the Black Twitter tell you up. A lot of people have been talking about it, like nobody, but I don't think nobody actually physically thinks you're actually of that, you know, what I mean, community or whatever. I think people just like to poke fun at low hanging fruit. Like, and you got to understand, you have a little bit more thicker skin because this is what comes with success and you know what I mean, being in the limelight. So that's just how I had to weigh in on it.
That's what's up, man. I think that was a great take on it. I ain't got no opposing take, obviously. These guys are grown men. They're gonna have to be around each other. They're grown, black, successful men, and that circle is small, so they're gonna be around each other. So they need to just learn to
Exactly.
get along. Which I feel like this is what they're doing, and I feel like that's what Shannon did. I don't think standing on business means just to like ignorantly stand in on something. You know what I mean? Like I'm just standing here just because this is my spot, like this concrete. Like
That's literally what
the
standing on business means.
yeah,
That's literally what that's literally what standing on business means.
to be completely ignorant of all things
Yeah,
rational.
it's
And
the
it's
first.
like
It's actually a phrase that actually justifies a nigga moment.
justifying, but it's not really justifying. It's just trying to say you're this now, right? If you don't
Stand
do
on
it.
business. Yeah.
So they're saying he doesn't stand on business, right? I think
Black
is that
Twitter,
how that
Black
works?
Twitter,
Is that how that
Black Twitter.
works?
Technically, yes. Well,
Okay.
what they were saying, not in my eyes.
I don't
I
even know how
gave you
this
my
shit
take. I
works.
gave you my
I don't
take.
even
I
know.
gave you my take.
I don't know. I'm just
I'm
trying to
good.
understand this shit work.
Street politics.
I
Oh, okay,
guess, or
okay,
just
okay,
that whole
cool.
shit, you know.
So it's funny about street politics because Shannon Sharp is from the streets. He's from like you know what I mean, but he's never been like in the streets. So for some reason, I have no idea why they're expecting a 50-year-old I don't know how old he is, but a 50-year-old retired NFL player, a Hall of Fame NFL media personality, to be adherent to street politics. Like, now, I understand Shannon standing on man politics, like as a grown man. Like, if somebody insults you as a man, your character, things like that, then of course I understand that. But I feel like Black Twitter was trying to equate one thing with the other, and those two things do not interlap or intersect any form or fashion.
Exactly. Exactly.
But like I said, I thought it was funny though. They're like, standing sharp ain't standing on business. I'm like, bro, yes he did. He securing that bag. He's standing on top of it like Mr. Monopoly Man, like or Scrooge McDuck. He's standing on business. Trust me. He did everything I would have did.
And if it was more like Mike Epps came at him with a knife and Shay had to punch a hole in his head, then he would do it, and he would do it. Yeah, but it's like
that's a whole
different,
different
man. It's
scenario. The
it's
man cracked a
completely
few
different.
jokes on a stand-up special. Like,
right. It's all good.
Come on, man.
It's all good.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I thought that part was crazy. That was the weirdest thing too. I just got to add on, like, that to me was like the weirdest part. Like, with him being mad about the who invited who thing. Like, fam, like.
Oh no! Don't get it twisted. Yeah. Don't get it twisted. He wasn't mad about that whatsoever. That was his point, that catalyst. He had to stand on that because he really wanted to stand on the other thing, but couldn't really stand on that because of the audience and who it pertains to. You know what I'm saying? So you can't go on there and be like, he can't just turn and be like Dave Chappelle, like, fuck you, I ain't got you, nigga. Like, you can't do that. Like, he can't do that. Like, you gotta be like, what you mean? You defrauded my name by saying you want to be on the podcast. But anyway, I'm gonna see you about what you're saying about me. Like,
oh my god.
Like, all right. But anyway, Go Yayo is home after doing 4 years. Do we care about it?
Do we care? I'm gonna say good that anybody comes home.
Yeah,
that's how I look at it, because I don't know this dude. I never heard his music. You sent me a link to him. I'm just like, oh, okay, dope. You know, cool. I still didn't even get to go check his music out, but I got to just listen to him kind of talk about his life and stuff. So that was cool.
Oh, you saw the interview? Okay, cool.
Yeah, the one you sent me. I think it was
Say cheese. Yeah, say cheese.
Yeah.
Great interview, by the way. Great interview, by the way.
Shout out to y'all. But it was cool, man. For me, it was dope to like learn about a new artist, but I don't know about him, and obviously, I just don't. If you can be out of there, then I'm happy for you. You know what I mean? Mine's gonna be pretty easy on this.
Okay.
But what about you? What was your take on this? Did you know about this dude? You've been following him?
Yeah, I've actually I've been following his career damn near since the beginning.
Okay, because he was talking about that kind of, right? Like,
yeah, if you're a day one fan, you gonna know. I've kind of fallen in that category.
Okay.
Like I said, when I came home from my situation, you know what I'm saying, in 2014 or whatever, I don't know. He was just a new artist. He fumbled a play with QC, supposed to sign to them back in the day when Amigos was popping. He was just too much in the streets situation. So they said, no, thank you. We got Amigos. But like I said, to me, one thing that just struck me was so insane to me. Like I said, just coming home and just hearing the Migos for the first time and being like, it's not really my type of, you know what I mean, type of energy. And then hearing him come out with his flow, he sounds like all the Migos in one person, but he's talking about street-ish, and it's catchy, it's energetic, it's just rambunctious, it's boisterous, it's wild. Like, it took me by surprise, like, about this, you know what I mean, this young talent. And he's been in and out of jail, but like I said, he pretty much ran Texas. A lot of people were, you know what I'm saying, he was linked up with Sauce Walker. They got into a beef. He's been pretty much beefing with everybody in Texas. Like, he's been in his situations. But like I said, it was good to see the maturity and growth, like, in that interview, because like you said, I think there was one part in the interview when he said, yeah, you just went on a high speed with the police and was smoking a blunt. And he was like, yeah, man, because I thought it was like, that's the type of energy he was on pretty much every day. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, he was wild. Like serious. Like, he was living his rhymes for real. Like, it was just like I said, I'll sing some sleepers, but like I said, you can tell now that 4 years gave him a lot of time to think and assess his situation. One thing he said to me that was big in that interview is that he said, when I had to go sit down in that situation, my bills didn't stop. I still had to pay $7,000 a month, and the only thing that was keeping me afloat was the music. So that's a blessing, like, I mean, because like you said, because a lot of people be in there and they be stuck. They family members be, in trouble, and they got to help you out, like if they can. So, like I said, it's a blessing. That's when I think a light bulb might have went off in his head, where he was like, you know what, this isn't more than an opportunity. This is my gift, and I need to take full advantage of it before I don't have that no more. So, like I said, I felt like he was very media trained. He was like, what, like they said, what about the beefs? Like when Say Cheese asked about the beefs, I was thinking, oh no, like, and I ain't beef with nobody, man. I just wish them everybody good luck and woo woo. I'm like, oh yeah, that man trying to get to his bag. Oh yeah, he trying to get to that bag. So I was like saying, it was great seeing the growth, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because the bag is there for him. He might sign a QC. There's no more Migos. RP. That's not even like a dig or anything, but RP.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
sure. Respect.
we mess with. I meant like the group. There's no more Migos group. Like that's what I meant. But that's pretty much my take on it. I thought it was gonna be kind of shorter, but like I said, like I really messed with this artist, and he's, like I said, he's young. I think he said he just turned 27, so it's like he's got a long career ahead of him. Like,
yeah, he was wild young, yo.
He came out when he was like 19, like going crazy. Like matter of fact, he came up fighting. It was great. Like he would. I'll sing some stuff. We'll talk. We'll come back some other time, or maybe never. We just hope you do good, bro. Come out with something fire, man. Nobody's gonna even remember that you was in jail, for real. Oh God. So yeah, definitely. Speaking of another Texas artist, Yella Beezy, the creator of "That's All Me, Baby." There was the incident that you got into. I want to say that I hope that nothing comes of it, because it was a clout chasing incident. You were minding your business. You were at the gym. Somebody runs up on you with a camera once again, and tries to pick a fight with you. And you, being a grown man, like we just said, say, "Hey, just come here and let's do that." And then he wanted to stay on his phone and keep playing, and you know what I mean, allegedly handled your business. And I don't want to talk about the whole story, but my thing is, once again, after that Jacques situation and Trey Songz issue, I'm trying to figure out, because why are we living in a society where whoever can get to the internet first wins the fight? He is a white Arab dude who raps talking about, I just fired on Yella Beezy. He don't want no smoke type ish. Like, you feel me? And he dropped the first half of the video, not the video part where he got out the truck. And you know what I mean? But the first part was, you know what I mean? So it looked crazy. Like, you know what I mean? So he got a little clout for like 2 days. But Yella Beezy, you know what I mean, had his people who had the recordings too, who were recording. So it got out. But if he didn't have that, the clout is crazy. Like, people are just chasing clout. Like, because that man could have lost his life. Because allegedly they're saying that in Texas, I believe he does have a concealed carry license in there. I believe that because it's Texas, and he doesn't have any felonies. So the dude was telling Beezy, take that out your pocket and come fight me. And my answer to any person who thinks that somebody is dumb enough to do that, then you deserve to suffer the repercussions of thinking like that. Because it's in my pocket for this reason. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? For when I'm minding my business and a random run up and I'm not prepared, maybe I'm tired. I just did a 2-hour workout, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank God I got the old trusty. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's fucking for. Never mind. I'm done. Anyway, I'm done. Damn, I feel like Texas is taking a big hit. Is Sexy Red from Texas too? Because Candace Owens destroyed. Oh, I hope you're not from Texas. I'm not. Candace Owens, who is a great potter herself, great media personality. She's a Trump supporter So a lot of the black community doesn't support her like that. I'm
New York.
fairly indifferent. Oh, Six Reds from New York.
Nah, Candace.
Oh, oh, Candace. Okay, she's from New York. I'm not really familiar with too much of her platform. I just started getting introduced to her recently, thanks to Meek Mill by tweeting, "I mess with Candace Owens." Then I got to see her response to that, and that was amazing. So ever since then, I've been watching. Um, so yeah, shout out to Candace. But like I said, I don't really know all her political views and her standpoints on everything, but her take on just this specific part of what she was talking about by Sexy Red taking all those pictures and twerking at the hospital during her while she's about to give birth. Um, I feel like her take was spot on. Like I said, like I love my black women. I love my sisters. Like I come from one. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you know what I'm saying. Like we have like we're all in this together, man. It's like and I just don't understand what the agenda is about wanting to put that message out there to younger black women that this is what we're doing. Like I come from Little Kim. At first it was, oop, she might show a little sign. Like, you know what I mean? She
Mm-hmm.
dropped it low in a little picture. Like then it was Nikki.
Nice.
Then it was like, uh-oh, the booty out there now. Like we got it. Like you feel me? Then it went to the city girls. If a nigga get a bag, put the S on his mustache. Like now, and the outfits change. Now it's getting raunchier and raunchier. Now it's my pink, my booty, blue. Like, bruh, like what is going on? Like, and I felt like that's the issue that Candace was trying to bring up, and that's one thing that I was shocked by as well. Like this is something that our black women are ingesting and thinking like they got to get ratcheter and ratcheter and ratcheter and ratcheter like to be better. Like, and it's not better. Like we just had a segment about what's it take to be the queen of hip hop. Like, you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. What's your take on this? First off, to sum it up, I'm going to say Candace. Maybe I would have chose some different words because the black
Mm-hmm.
community is sensitive about the hip hop community. Um, but I feel like the message was spot on, and I have a lot of questions myself, but that's all I got about it. But yeah, go ahead. Well, yeah, what do you have, brother?
Oh man,
Lightest to my rightest.
I'm just shocked we're talking about Candace Owens.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't talk about it.
Why? Because she light skinned?
Uh,
You beef from light skins?
is she light skinned?
I mean, I believe she's close to your category.
Okay, that works. I'm with
That's
that.
that light skin. That's that light skin hate. That's crazy.
No, not really. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like this is women in hip hop figuring out everything. Um, they're going through a phase, and I feel like we still gotta always bring the shit back to the whole labels thing. Like, who's the labels paying? Are they paying Rhapsody a lot, or are they paying the Sexy Reds a lot? Who is it? Who are they picking up? They're picking up the people that get hot on IG. What are people on IG wanting? They want the artist that's that accessible, showing you I'm in the hospital, working, keeping it on brand. Like, I'm not saying I agree. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying like there's a lot of different things at play here, and I can't just completely blame our people, but that is what is getting rewarded the most right now. So, um, I mean, unless you want to have a nice big long talk about labels and influence on the culture and
I ain't gonna lie.
access
I was
with
really
white
debating that in
people,
my
I'm
head
like, all
right
right,
now. I was debating that in my head
I'm
right now.
like,
I'm
we
like,
could
how
talk
much
about
down this
that.
road? Yeah, I was like, how
Yeah,
much down this
yeah.
road do I want to go right
You want to talk
now?
about that
Because
where it's like they're
I
trying
know I
to
was like,
okay, that's another way to stifle like black people and
mm-hmm.
indirectly, and so you know what I mean. Like, so I'm just trying to look at it from a hip hop standpoint, and I'm just like, okay, they're figuring it out.
Okay,
now I'm gonna just make like a little joke, but this is like back in our era, in the golden era, when it's like metaphysical, whimsical. Like this is their version. This is how women would do it. This is, I guess, they're just trying to figure out what works, what's too far. I don't know. I just feel it's a little they're kind of filling out, I guess, their space in the game because there's way more room now for more than two. It used to always like be
right,
two, right?
right.
So I feel like now there's like we got like a
It could
healthy
be
five.
10,
We got
20.
like
It
a
could
healthy.
be.
We got a healthy five,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right? A
At
healthy
least five.
five. You
At
could
least
just
five. At
say.
least five. Yeah, definitely. A
So
healthy
that's what
five
I'm
to a
saying.
number. Yeah.
But now we have to figure out how they can all fit when we already went through to figure out how Hove can fit. Nas can still be relevant. All these dudes can still, without being the same exact thing. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of now where we're at with the women thing
Okay.
in terms of hip hop. But I don't want to get too much into the whole like. I don't. Ironically enough, like I don't disagree, like you said, with what she said, what Candace said, but I don't really.
Mhm.
I wouldn't put it that way. But I also just know that if you're just gonna do that just to get the clicks and likes, then I get it. Good game.
Right.
Good
But
game.
see,
But really
there
it's the
was
label
oh, go ahead.
stuff and all this other
Yeah,
stuff. That's all. You know
definitely.
what I mean? So,
Facts. Now, I wanted to offer another side point that she probably isn't even aware of because it's kind of always weird to me when I watch people who aren't really hip hop heads talk about hip hop, like because they don't have the full grasp. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me and you were talking on the phone the other day when I said between both of us, we have all four elements mastered. Like, you know what I mean? Terminology, like even the history, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, this is why it's like hip hop, it hits us differently when things are brought up. But also, I wanted to bring up the fact that something that she completely missed, probably, or people in her writing staff probably missed because they're not hip hop heads, is the
mm,
fans. Like, as fans of hip hop, when we were younger, what was the biggest thing about Biggie and Tupac that hit us besides the lyrics and the swag? It was the realism. We just felt it because and then after they passed, we had to get more real. Okay, what's more real? Then we got 50 Cent. I mean, we had a little break. We had the Ja Rules first. We had the little Ja Rule. Then we had a
well, it became we had to get shot but live. You
yeah,
know what I mean? Like
yeah,
once
yeah,
it was like now, okay, Tupac and Biggie, okay, they died. Okay, now
right,
the next mode of rapper is you got to get shot or have been gotten shot and
right,
live.
right.
And now we go from there to
Yeah, so
like,
you got to have killed at least 10 people. Like you'd be like, oh shit. No, now you
like
can't even
damn.
get now you can't even get shot at. Like, nah, niggas can't even shoot at you, nigga. You have to do all the shoot on camera and then talk about it too. So we know.
Oh, hip
Otherwise,
hop's
I ain't
crazy.
buying shit. Right?
Hip
Like so
hop's
that
crazy.
that's why I'm saying like as like I feel like Candace missed that part of the whole, you know what I mean? Because
Hip
like
hop's
let's be real
crazy.
though. Because but that I'm saying let's be real though that was part of 50 Cent's mystique when he came out. That's
Mm.
why he sold all them records. He got hit 9 times. Oh shit, he the realest nigga alive. Nobody once said, "Nigga, you a victim." What happened to the niggas that shot you? Nobody said that. But I ain't gonna bring that up. But anyway, because we know what happened to niggas. But anyway, but anyway, oh, but I was gonna say though, but like I said, it went worse and worse and worse. Then the King, like King Von, one of my favorite
Mm.
artists in the world, they had a documentary from Trap Lord Ross talking about he could be a serial killer. Like the man was snapping shit. Like, and then people like and I started thinking about, you know what I mean, when you're killing people in the urban communities or in the projects, you don't get that moniker. You just be known as a stepper. But you kill seven
Mm.
white people, you a serial killer. Like,
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
it's a lot. It's a lot about hip hop. It's like so, but like anyway, back to what we were saying though. As far as the fans' perspective, like you have to be real, and I think the women are actually falling into that category too when it comes to the sexiest. Now they're conflating sexy with ratchet and raunchy, and that's pretty much why it's turning into what it is. And I felt like Candace missed that part. And like I said, only a real hip hop head would actually, if like I said, if you was there from the beginning, the little Kims and the Foxies, like, you know what I'm saying? The MC Shans, like, you know what I'm saying?
See
You
the
would understand.
lineage.
Exactly. You would see it clear as day. Like you would see it clear as day. But like the Rod Diggers, like the Lauren Hill, like you know what I mean? The Eric like you would understand. But like I said, what did she say she listened to? So it doesn't matter. Point is though, Candace, T.I. smoked your boots in that little interview y'all had on stage. And it was messed up because I felt like they were trying to silence you because you do have a good message. It's just that maybe you should just bone up a little more on hip hop before you come attacking it because, like I said, that's the one thing Black people feel like that's the only thing they have. So they're gonna hold on to that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like a vice grip with a kung fu grip. So you know what I'm saying? But like I said, we gave that one way too much energy as well, though. But yeah. But did you have
Nah,
anything
nah,
else?
it's good.
Yeah.
Nah, because we added our hip hop flavor to it, so that's what made it like
Yeah.
a little more special. But really, like I thought it was a good conversation because normally I wouldn't even talk about this person. So, but
Facts.
yo, you can't hate. Rihanna did Super Bowl pregnant. Like, let's come on. I mean, let's.
Wait. Go back.
Rihanna
Wait,
did the Super Bowl pregnant, right? Didn't she do that?
wait. Yeah, but I'm saying though, wait, was you hating on that?
Nah,
Oh, I'm about to say, do not hate. I'm about to say the light hate is real with you. I'm about to
no,
start
no,
calling you
no, no,
lightsaber. You be cutting down all
no.
the light skin. That's lightsaber.
I'm just saying you.
That's
I'm
your
just saying you can't be like, with the pregnant thing. Like you gotta let them do their thing. They're women. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you're saying Rihanna's pregnant Super Bowl performance is the same thing as Sexy Red twerking in the hospital while she's pregnant a couple hours before delivering?
Sure, just to make it hot.
The
I didn't say
room
that
or the
directly.
topic? I'm like, the
I no,
room or the
no.
topic?
I guess the topic. I mean, I'm not really talking about trying to like. That's what I'm saying. Like, I could say two things, but then you're gonna draw them like. So you're saying that that is that. I'm not saying they're the
Look,
same. I'm
I'm
just
trying
saying
to,
this is a woman.
yeah.
This is a woman. This is a woman's expression. This is women in hip hop's
Mm,
expression that are pregnant. I don't know. We ain't seen this before, right?
mm,
You seen this before? You seen this
mm.
before?
I didn't see
I
it
ain't
when
seen
she
this
did it.
before.
I ain't see it when she
I,
did it.
I mean, have you seen this before? Is this part of hip hop? Like we seen this whole
Well, I feel
rappers that are
like
pregnant thing.
no, not
Okay, okay. I'm
no.
just making sure. Okay.
Yeah,
So
no.
my point is just that, like, yo, it's all new. Let them do their thing.
50th anniversary, man.
Let them do their
Do
thing.
you do you have anything in your bag that you might want to get going on this talk? Because like I said, we gave this too much energy. Like I said, I love hip hop. Like man, if it
Oh,
wasn't for
all
hip
day.
hop, I
That's
wouldn't
why I'm
even
gonna
be
talk
here.
about all day.
Yeah, hip hop saved my life, man. I wish I just had better hip hop topics. Like I just y'all gotta give me something that makes me proud to come on
Please.
here and be like, hey, like when Killer
Please.
Mike, I was proud to get in here and be like, let Mike up, like let's go, like you know what I mean. Give me something to be proud about hip hop. We just had a 50th anniversary, and I feel like man, next year they're gonna bring the Flavor Flays back. I don't know what's going
Oh man, everybody clock rocking. I think we should talk about Score, that credit score app.
on. Ooh, the credit score app. Do you want to go ahead and bring that in?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I came across randomly this app called Score, and it's a dating app. And
All you broke niggas, be
when
quiet.
when you use this app to basically register, you got to give your credit score information, and then they take your credit score.
Niggas
Uh,
scared of that.
so if you don't have anything higher than a 675, you can't join the app.
Niggas is terrified of that.
It's pretty crazy, man. They don't show your score or nothing, but they do kind of link you up with people with your score near your score, your credit score. Interesting way to kind of connect, right? You're like financially, like, oh, I guess since we both financially here, we could like maybe work out. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like it's like, oh, okay, this is interesting. This is
I'm
interesting.
digging it. I'm digging it, but
It's
I gotta
interesting.
hear your. I'm digging it, but I gotta hear your take. What do you think about it?
It's interesting. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess it's just hard for me because I missed the whole. I've been with my lady way before her dating app, so I've never used a dating
Oh,
app.
that's right. Yeah,
So
you've been
that's where
married
it's
for a
like
minute. Yeah.
I can't even but
Mm.
I just think it was just interesting. So I just want to like bring this out. It could be a little short thing, but what you think about this when I threw this your way?
Um, I want to say, for all you red pill, fresh and fit niggas, this is your app. Um, it's time for you broke OnlyFans bitches to step it up. Because
Mm,
all you motherfuckers, real talk, I know a lot of OnlyFans females that they're pulling in a decent wage, but they still live at home. The credit score ain't hidden, and I ain't gonna lie. When they said 675, I laughed. Like,
mm.
I mean that 675.
Big
Like
credit over here.
no, that's getting an iPhone 15. Like you can you get an iPhone 15 with a less than 675?
Never bought an iPhone.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Damn, light skin. Light to my right. Okay. Anyway, but I'm saying though, like I think this is great for any individual who is a high value man. A 675. Like, but no, actually it's not about the 675. What I like the fact is they hit you with your own algorithm. So let's say you're closer to my situation, high sevens. Do you want to be talking to a broke ass 675 type female? Right. The conversation's not going to be the same. She talking about drive
I got
through,
you.
you're talking about no, I'm trying to go to Straits. Like, you know what I mean? She's like, what's that? Like, so I'm fully in agreement about the
Later.
algorithm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
What's
like,
that? What's
yeah,
straight?
exactly. Like, I don't even know what McDonald's. Oh, you
Later.
still eating clone meat? Oh, you still eating clone meat? Oh no, I can't. All right. So, straight. Oh, Santana Row. Yeah.
I know. No. I was playing.
Oh.
Never mind. I got you with one of yours this time.
I missed it. My bad. But no. But I'm trying to say though, it's like when it comes to women, I want to say in today's society, with the delusions of grandeur, what my grandmother used to always say, she has champagne taste with beer money. That attitude they always have, like, you know what I'm saying, when it's like, oh, I work at Walmart. Oh, how much you make a year? I make about 30,000-40,000. Oh, okay. What kind of man do you want? He got to be making at least 6-7 figures. Like, what planet reality do you live on? Like what makes you? Never mind. Well, I'm not even gonna go down that road. But the point is, like
I was like, are we going there? I'm like,
no. We ain't gonna do that.
See it.
I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna alienate our block.
Let me know.
Like,
let me know if I need to like roll up the windows. That's all. We going that way. I'm putting my window.
Nah. But what I want to say is, though, it would be great for something in a man's defense, or maybe on a man's side, where he's like, you know what, if I'm high sevens, let me get an app where I can be talking to a woman in high sevens, so I know the conversation's not going to be about what I'm bringing to the table. It's going to be about what we possibly both are bringing to the table. So I like that. And if you got a fucking 675, keep your broke ass with the 675s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I met a few bad females with a 590. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she got the 675. I'm pretty sure there's some bad ones with a 670. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? And let's be real. I feel like nowadays, if you're making a certain amount of money, you're gonna have a lot more in common with a person that's making that same amount of money. Like, the conversation is gonna be more on point. Like I said, I have some friends that nothing against Walmart employees. I'm just saying, I don't pick up the phone as often as they would like me to, because I'm pretty sure the conversations are not going to be in the same realm of things that are going on in my world. Like, I mean, like, I'm just saying, that's me personally. So as far as a dating app, I would think maybe monetarily it would be a good idea. But also, I like what the dude was saying in the actual report, when he was saying, bro, there's so many apps out there. What's going to set this aside besides the monetary issue? It would be a great idea if they use the monetary maybe feature and piggyback onto an app. I think that would probably be a lot more feasible, a lot more way to integrate it in society, a lot easier than just a standalone app. That's one thing I thought was a flaw, because it's gonna, like, remember Bumblebees and all these apps that came out and failed miserably in the first like 3-4 months. So,
right.
But yeah, other than that though, I think it was a great, solid idea. But
cool.
I feel like
it was
cool. Like I said, they got to integrate that onto another app. Like, if they would have put that on, what's that one? Shit, I don't know. I don't be on tape. I'm married to. I'm married to. I'm like, it's
I'm like,
that one. What they call it? Matchmaker.com.
Which one? Which one?
You better catch amnesia during the podcast.
Like, you don't know. You don't know which one. You don't know which one.
I'm like, your wife watches too, right? Your wife watches. You're one of our 4 subscribers, nigga. No, but real though, I think they have it. It's called Matchmaker.com. That major one, like, you know what I'm saying? They could integrate that, or one of them,
little premium
single
upgrade.
farmers. Oh hell yeah, that could be. You know what I mean? And now I feel like they could actually make more money by doing that. Like, some of the exclusive rights. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, patents and all that. That's a good idea, though. Yeah, but anyway.
Speaking of score, though, let's talk about that Super Bowl, man. You're talking about score. Let's bring it to the Super Bowl, man. Let's hit that touchdown.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. Look, check it out.
Just clear out.
Ink T to the G, man. Hey, Niner gang. We are Niner faithful. Bang, bang, Niner gang. We gave it all we got. Unfortunately, we couldn't pull it out. One thing I want to say is that I am extremely happy that all the the Niners conspiracy theories and the game conspiracy theories were false, or at least the real ones didn't make it to us. So that's what's up. Um, but like I said, I want to talk about something besides the Niners. Like I said, I just want to say first and foremost, shout out Niners, Niner gang. You already know, big Niner gang. I still got my bottles. I will pop that when we win a Super Bowl. Yes, sir. I will be reporting on the new drafts, the new training camps, with sessions that's going to happen, what's going to be coming up during the off season before the regular season. But before that, let's get straight to this Niner game because everybody saw the game, so there's nothing to talk about. But what I did want to talk about is the commercials and
Mm.
and
Mm.
oh yeah, there's more. Not just the commercials. They had that
Mm.
Super Bowl halftime performance by Usher, man. So I didn't really want to.
Mm.
So I actually took notes because there were so many things that was going on, and Super Bowl is known for the commercials. So without wasting time, let me just talk about real quick. Oh yeah, so let's talk. Let's go from the beginning. I want to say shout out to the Hawaiian high school kids. They brought out in the beginning their their whole Hawaii. Obviously, Hawaii had that whole fire that in Maui that was really devastating to that whole region, and they actually went back and won a football championship at their high school, which was amazing. So they brought them on the field before the game even started, and I thought that was just amazing. The fact that they just showed strength of overcoming adversity before a game of such proportions. I thought it was great. But shout out to the Hawaiian kids because they went through a lot, and that was just really good to see some younger people overcome and persevere. You know what I'm saying? So that was dope.
Mm.
Thing number two is Tom Brady. I ain't gonna lie, man. You aging, but that commercial was funny as hell, man. They said, "Hey, that commercial it had me rolling." It was Tom Brady over there trying to sneak in, trying to get inside. Oh yeah, shout out y'all for legalizing this gambling. Y'all got a dope ass campaign for this gambling. But it's a new gambling company coming out, or maybe it might be an old one. I don't know. I just focus on Tom Brady. It's Tom Brady in multiple outfits, and they're talking about, nah, we recognize you, Tom. They're pretty much saying Tom. It's so easy, everybody's winning, and they will let everybody join except Tom Brady because he don't want enough. Like it's hilarious. They got Tom Brady and helicopters trying to sneak in. It's great, man. I thought it was awesome. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, Super Bowl Jesus. Yeah.
Oh, love me some
Yeah.
Jesus.
You had a lot of God and Jesus commercials that were paid for by I want to say
Mm.
He Gets Us LLC, which I thought that was a interesting based on the fact that you was actually bleeping out a lot of biblical things like in the people's acceptance speeches and things like that. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Like I guess if Jesus pays, um, you have a place in the NFL. I thought that was interesting because they paid for a lot of commercials, a lot of different commercials. So that was lit. But there should be
Yes, yes.
God. Yeah, there,
Oh, for sure, for sure, for
there,
sure.
yeah, there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Also, Jeff Goldblum
Mm.
still got
Fly.
that drip. Still, yeah, from The Fly. Yes, sir. From
The
Jurassic
fly.
Park. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. From Law and Order. From lots of things. Jeff Goldblum, you still got drip. Have you ever seen Jeff Goldblum when he's outside of playing any characters? That man got drip, man. He just dresses like a person of his age and stature should, and it's just
Right.
something admirable and something to behold. When you just that man got drip. So I'm looking at the game and drip. I just got to say that Jeff Goldblum still got it, still got it.
Swag.
Christopher Walken commercial with Usher at the end. I thought that Christopher Walken commercial was spot on. It was dope. Christopher Walken's my favorite dude ever since you guys got fucked while everybody starved. Like it was dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the only part I thought that was crazy was I felt like you put that commercial at the wrong spot.
Mm.
It was at the end of the first quarter. I felt like if they would have put that commercial at the end of the second quarter because with Usher at the end talking about, oh, I got somewhere to be, and he runs off. Like I'm like, if they would have put that at the end of the second quarter, right before his halftime special, that would have been
Mm.
it'd have been more cohesive.
Perfect.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I felt like he dropped the ball on
Got
that.
you.
But anyway, I thought it was dope.
Look at you
Um,
producing.
I don't know. Shit.
Look at you producing.
Oh, I gotta say, Common. I loved your impersonation of Denzel in the commercials.
Rashid.
That was
Shout out
lit.
Rashid.
Oh yeah, you was going crazy, man. I was digging it. Um, oh yeah, and shout out Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch goes through the
Hey,
casinos
beast mode.
of Las Vegas
Mm.
with a camera crew and walks up to Niner fans and says, "Hey, are you a Niner fan?" And they say, "Yeah." And he goes, "F you." And he did it to numerous amounts of Niner fans
He did.
right after they lost the game.
He
And
did.
I just want to say, because Marshawn, you from Oakland, you know what I'm saying? You know, rock with you. I just want to say, you the only person that can get away with that. And I thought it was
Oh,
so amazing because not only are you Marshawn Lynch, we know what you own. Like, so you the only one that could really did my question is, did you really just walk up on niggas with a Chipotle bowl, like a bowl in your hand too, with the mic, like, hey, for you, and then trot off with the Chipotle? I'm trying to figure out, like,
getting that
and
sponsorship.
that's how you know, though, you are solidified and respected. Like, you are walking up to Niner fans, telling them, fuck you. Not one person said, what? What you say? Everybody was like, bro, you funny, man. Like, you know what I mean? That's how you know. That's Marshawn Lynch, man. But yeah, let's keep
And
it
that's some
pushing,
base
man.
shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's some base
Exactly.
shit. Because
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't know if what is it? Mets and Yankees peoples do that kind of stuff, but that's some base
Never.
shit right there.
I
That's some
would
base
never.
shit
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
No, that's
That's
definitely some
some
bad shit. Yeah,
that's
that's
some
definitely some bad shit.
Just want to
That's
say
definitely
that.
some
That's
bad
all.
shit. He gonna keep the rivalry alive, even though they in Vegas with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't get too fucked. Like, hey, you from night, right? Fuck you. Like, how you feel? It was great, man. It was funny too because, like I said, the white boy at the end, he had a whole speech prepared. He said, "Hey man, are you a Niner fan?" He said, "Hell yeah, born and raised." I'm from. He said, "Fuck you." He said, "Yeah." Like, dude was sad. Like, you could tell he crushed his whole spirit.
He's
Like it was
mad.
funny. Oh yeah, but let's get this Usher performance. Um, let's see.
What you got?
Mm. Oh, actually, no. Oh yeah, I want to say the Usher performance was heavy on God. Like I said,
Oh,
I thought it was so ironic how, like I said, after all the bleeps and the editing and this one, you try to come back and show out and say, hey, we support the original Jesus. Okay. Thought it was a little weird, but no, that was it. You don't really have to ISO too much. I thought it was just interesting. You were just really heavy on the God, letting it be known that NFL is really rocking with Jesus. I don't know if that was paid for by that LLC or if
mm,
y'all. I don't know because, like I said, you think I don't know. It's just weird
theme.
to me. Like,
There's
it was
definitely a
weird to me.
theme, is what you're saying.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, after they faced a
Definitely a
lot of
theme.
backlash. Remember, like we said on the pod, because a lot of people who are NFL fans obviously are Jesus fans. Like,
Who's that?
you got to
CJ
pray to
Stroud,
something. Yes, yes, that
right?
was a CJ Stroud episode,
Okay.
definitely for sure. But like I said, let's see. Oh yeah, the crazy internet beef speculation between Alicia Keys, Usher, and Swizz, because they said Usher was getting too handsy with Alicia Keys. Um, I want to say Usher is known to put on a great performance. That's what I would say. Also, what I did notice, in my opinion, I didn't think Usher was doing nothing crazy. I did think maybe he did, caress a little bit of the derriere. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
then in real wife fashion, though, Alicia did the strut, walked off, and you know what I mean, and still made it look great. You know what I'm saying? And then they came back. You know what I mean? Short story short, the performance was great, and I love how grown Swizz handled all the backlash on Twitter. He said, "Look, I saw two people having a great show, and we got to that bag. We get more money next year, this year, and infinity. Look, man, y'all keep the hate to yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I thought that was amazing, and it shows growth, and not growth. Like, Swizz has always been a
100.
distinguished gentleman, like always. Like, so it was great, like, because you can't really like ruffle Swizz's feathers, like, um." Especially about something like that. We got a bag. What are you talking about? Like, like I said, standing on business. Like, you know what I'm saying? But all right, let's see. Yes, I'm God. I want to change the narrative of standing on business. I want Block Jams. We're gonna change the narrative. I'm trying to stand on business in a different way. I'm changing that narrative. But oh yeah, hold on. Ye's $7 million commercial, looking like an IG story rant that he does for free. The biggest thing that I had from that. Oh, you didn't see Ye's commercial on the Super Bowl commercial? Yeah, he had a Super Bowl commercial where he looked like he was just doing an IG story rant, where he had the phone just like this in the car, it was super close to his face. And he said, "Hey, look, I got some shoes coming out. It's gonna be at Yeezy.com. We got stuff. We got just shoes." And then the commercial ends.
What quarter did that happen in?
I don't know. You can just YouTube.
I just wanted to know the times. I just want to know the time slots people be paying for, because I know it's different costs.
This was late because this must be third quarter because this was after the performance. Yeah,
performance. Okay.
But he said
he gonna spend some money.
He paid $7 just to. He said we spent all the money on the ad space, so I don't have no money for anything else. So I'm just gonna tell you what we got. I respected it, keeping it original hip hop. I like original hip hop. I ain't gonna hold you. I love that shit. But let's get back to the concert. Usher brought JD out, which was amazing. JD was the one that, brought him, to this level, brought him out, gave him a career in the first place. You had JD looking like a character from Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. I don't know what's up with that. Black Twitter
That's
tell
fun.
you up. I don't know what's up with. Okay, look, my dude. I'm trying to shoot JD some grace because JD has given us so many hits, so many artists, so many, you know what I'm saying? But they had whoever was your stylist, bruh, need to go to hell with gasoline draws on. Like they had you in the fucking penguin outfit from Batman 2, Michael Keaton. Like, and you was over there wilding like this and shit, looking like, bruh. Suit shorts, nigga, slack shorts, nigga. Never mind, I'm done. Cause I fuck with JD. I'm gonna shoot some bail. I fuck with JD. I fuck with JD. Oh yeah. Album still sucks. Oh yeah, my bad, Usher. Yeah. Fuck. Damn, I didn't want to say that. That was. Oh, I should put parentheses around that. Shit. Oh, Usher, you did what you had to do. You got a lot of traction towards the album because of Super Bowl performance. Even me, I went and had to go get me a couple bars. No, like no, like nah, that album, nah, bro. Like I thought you was gonna get in your bag, like Confessions Usher, like you know what I mean, older Usher type shit. Like this one, you had a couple cool cuts, like you know what I mean, like if you know what I mean, if he's in the car with you know what I mean, but nah, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. I'm not gonna, like I said, I fuck with Usher, so I'm not gonna get too much on that. Oh, you got in your bag with the dance moves. Okay, cool. It wasn't that bullshit handstand you used to do like back in the day where you just do that and then put your legs to the back and people thought it was something, but it was just a handstand. Like, no, you was in your bag. You know what I'm saying? You was in your bag.
B-boy hate. B-boy hate.
Oh, that was B-boy hate. That was Shay. That was B-boy Shay. That was Shay. Oh shit. will.i.am looking like Kanye in the face. Bro, what's up with will.i.am when you brought will.i.am out? Usher did, and he had a mask on. I thought it was Ye. I was like, oh, he had the commercial. No. That was will.i.am because my wife asked me. She said, "Oh, look, she got Ye." I'm like, nah, that song is that's will.i.am. Yeah, you need to get on that Timberland diet, whatever he got going. Let's see. Oh, next, Lil Jon looking good. I ain't gonna lie. Little John got the wicks now for his age, for supposedly all the drugs and alcohol and everything like that. You looking real good for your age. You looking healthy. You looking good, man. I was surprised. That was lit. Yeah, that was lit. Little John making Usher laugh during the performance too. Okay, making Usher break character. That was lit. That was lit. Okay, and brought out Ludacris. Ludacris and the lace front wig. That was crazy. You had the lace front um for the afro to bring it back old school, and then I was like 20 minutes about to get on this pod, and my dude actually texted me and said, no, Luda actually grew his hair back like 4 or 5 years ago. You just late. I said, oh, okay, my bad. I should have crossed that out. But so that's not a lace front. So you grew it out. Good for you. Let's see. So next, we got Barbie, um, Beyonce's Verizon commercial. I thought that was lit. Um, definitely, a cool spin on it because it was crazy how Nicki always just kind of held that on. We got a lock on that whole Barbie situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of cool for Beyonce and the Hive to come out and maybe find a way to get a couple Barbie dollars. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and just call it Barbie. Like, I hope they copywrote that. You know what I'm saying? That'd be lit. Ice Spice looking like a hostage next to Taylor Swift. Yeah, I was watching y'all behind. Yeah, Ice Spice was looking real. What's the word? Stockholmish. Like it was weird. I don't know. Maybe that's just her regular face. I don't really follow her like that, but she was around them whites and she was looking real uncomfortable. It was weird. It was weird. What else we got?
What else we got?
Usher doing it. Oh yeah, Usher doing it again. Yeah, I said that already. Yeah, no, that's actually it. That's pretty much what I got. Thank y'all for listening to that rant on that. That was pretty much my opinion on it because, like I said, as a Niner fan, I was very upset that we didn't actually clinch it. But as an actual journalist and media personality for you guys as well, I wanted to actually at least document everything else that was going on and also bring it to you guys. Like I said, I will be documenting the training camps, the draft picks, the I'm sorry, the betting scores, everything. We will be bringing that back. So, you know what I'm saying? We will be here. So we're going to bring this Niner thing from the beginning to the top. You know what I'm saying? So let's get on to something next. You got anything else in your bag you want to get to, sir?
No, man. I think that's about it for our Poddingtons. That's about it, man.
Potting time's over already? Not potting time.
Yeah, man. We already went through a bunch, man.
I gotta go be with somebody I really love.
Yeah,
Somebody's gonna love on me in the physical form on potting times. Okay, hell yeah, man. All right, man. Shoot. Well, first off, I gotta say, man, Block Giants, man, Ink T to the G, and I'm here with my lightest and brightest, Richter, aka Dose Meth. You know what I mean? And I want to say thank you for even tuning in with us on episode 13, man.
13.
I don't know why I always do this, but it's 13, man. We cooking, we working, man. 13. You know what I'm saying? We bite. You know what I'm saying? Every time. So I want to say, check it out. Stay pushing, stay positive, stay focused, stay on your. Yeah, I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna write it down, man. Sorry, my bad. I had a faux pod. But anyway, into the G Block Giants, episode 13. Appreciate y'all. Stay back, man. One love. We out. Peace.